Hi there. I wanted to share with you a few things that I've been working on from the items that I have listed in my shop. I've been meaning to do things with all the items I've collected, and I finally have done some in between working on my latest journal. But I had a lot of these envelopes. I have another business that is my day job, and I had a lot of envelopes left over because I no longer need to mail out billing. And so I thought I need to use these up, and so I ended up just folding them. It's nothing spectacular, but I folded them, and I was able to use a lot of the napkins that were in my shop, and I just made some different, I actually, once I had done this, I put book pages on here first, onto here and onto here. I then had put the napkins, I left that dry after I put that on there and decoupage these. Sometimes I decoupage them, sometimes I don't on top, but I did with these. And once I did that, I let those dry. And then of course I sewed across this part first. And then some people I think just sew around. I end up gluing here and here because I just want to make sure I've got a good it's adhered well there. And then I sew around it. So, and then that way I can glue it down into a page in my journals. So I had made those. And these are in my shop, as well as these and these. I had made some other ones, and I don't have these in my shop because they were napkins that were given to me that I really like, and I wanted to make some things with those. I also sell these envelopes, library pockets, I should say. And I'm not done with these, but I have decoupaged a lot of napkins on those. And I'm actually thinking of doing, and these were like with the smaller napkins that I have, or I took pieces that I had. So these are good for if you do have a lot of scrap pieces of napkins, because they're, a smaller size. And so I used a lot of them for this project. And like I said, I still need to distress and possibly sew around them and, do a little more work on them. But that's what I had done with these. And I actually am working on a journal, and I'm thinking, I folded the top over. And so I was thinking of possibly, not sure yet, but making like this flips out, or flips down, I should say. And then, there's a pocket here. And actually with this was a wallpaper remnant that I had used, because it was like a fern, like I have over here. And this was actually out of an old vintage book about ferns, and that's why I had done that. I also have these wallet envelopes in my shop, and so I had made a couple of these. I have another one. There it is. I've only made 3 so far, but I also these are napkins from my shop, and I want to, not in this journal or with these, I might do one in here, but not with these napkins. They don't go with my theme here. But I was planning on gluing this side, but probably only here and here, or not up here, but here and here, to make like a pocket. And then on this side it would flip out, and then I would, of course I'm gonna, whenever I use these in, I'll do more work on them. But it's just an idea of what you can do with napkins and like these envelopes. Like I said, I have in my shop. I just wanted to show a couple of ideas of those. But they're so pretty. I just really like the napkins on various things, and I just finally hadn't gotten around to it, and I finally did. So the other thing that I did with these window envelopes that I have in my shop, they're like a 4x3 size approximately, And I just put little papers in it to, you know, write on. And I actually have something that I want to put in the window here on the other side. But I I actually have this background, and I had copied it onto tracing paper and cut it out and adhered it to the envelope and on this side. And then I had placed some thin ribbon around it because it wasn't super even, and put this little flower there, and it actually turned out not, pretty good. I'm pleased with it. So, but everybody likes something different. And so those were just a couple of ideas of things you can do with the napkins that I have in my shop, and the envelopes that I carry, which, like I said, this is, a wallet envelope, and that's a library card, and these little envelopes. And then I had made some tags that aren't finished yet with the napkins and book pages, old book pages. So for all those beginners out there that don't know what to do with some of the things that they get from my shop, or they see them out there on the videos they watch, it gives you a couple of ideas for the newbies. So enjoy crafting, and thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.